sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Indianapolis Colts. On that visitor's sideline, you get a look at the Washington head coach. He's got his guys playing well here in September, 3-0 to start the season. On the other sideline, the Colts head coach, Shane Steichen. His guys have also started 3-0, so there's a battle of heavyweights here in the month of September. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Indianapolis. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
As Shedeur on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jordan Burch in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time, and they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Anytime you cross the 500-yard threshold in a single game, Mike, you're clearly doing something right. They did not have an answer for him or this offense.
Saquon Barkley. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. There's Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. His guys head out for their next possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Oh, he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. To return, it's Jackson. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Ready, break.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Saquon Barkley.
3rd and 10.
Saquon Rebel on the coverage.
Ready. Real green. Black. 95. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now Love. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Garrett Bowles, the man flag there.
Still first down.
Blaster, 6. Here we go. Get ready.
Love. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop. It is 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
To throw is Love. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
60 by 60.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in, and this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. On play action, Shador. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
On the ready.
3rd and 9.
It's 3rd and 9.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
Complete to Stephon Diggs.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he is going to have a Colts first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
That is quickly out to Diggs. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game goes on. Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It's Evans. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready?
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
10 black. Set.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
Come on. Set.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Love to throw. Now, screen set up from Mason. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Love to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And that 1st and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Washington 1st down.
52 black.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Dog red. Right blue. Set.
To throw is Love. That one caught by Wilson. And the tackle is made at about the 6. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
For out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year.
Commanders 14.
Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often. And boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry for James Conner. Out trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He was taken down behind
Lost
the
1
line of
on
scrimmage.
the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now it's Sanders. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. 1st down and more to the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Shador, he'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter, and they are facing a 2nd and long.
Here we go, set.
Now, Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go now. Pick.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. In trouble, and down he goes.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. On first down, it's Love. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Love. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Washington first down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Love. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll find his man, that's Kendrick Bourne. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
4 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead.
Commanders 21, Colts 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. There's Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. His guys head out for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as well. Now, all of a sudden, if you do set up for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. On the zone read, here's Sanders to keep it. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Come on. Ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. Short one there, caught by Kittle.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
And he's got it, 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught. It's the tight end, Chip Ryman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Gain on the play. 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Love. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Ready. Red 38. Set.
Here's Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Washington. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. Full 1st half touchdown.
Makes the score. Commanders 28.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 21-yard line.
To Slav, a man in motion. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's complete to Diggs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
By DeMarcus
On comes
Lawrence.
the punter now.
A loss of 2
As he'll
yards.
punt it away for
It's
the
4th
4th time today. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run the draw with Barkley. He did a nice job skipping one tackle. Then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Now Love. Middle of the field, he's got Evans. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8
yards.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Washington Commanders.
Here's Love. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
Intended for George Kittle.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He's brought down at the
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. That's over the middle to Kittle. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Field flat. Ready?
On fourth down, Love. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
First down.
Let's go now. You. Yep, 10 flat. Ready.
Love to throw on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Ready. Red.
Love to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain.
Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
33. Yep, plastic. 6. Green Jack. All right, go. 10.
Now Love. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Here's Love to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Washington. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. On for the PAT is Aubrey. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before buys kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our journey through the NFL starts now. At M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, the Ravens at home to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is the Raiders wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Raiders are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they host the Cleveland Browns. And it's what could have been for the Cleveland Browns, their former #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield. He's going to find his man here. This, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Saints are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the New England Patriots. And this is Ashton Jeanty. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He gets 3 to the 20. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Commanders will add 1 more onto their big lead.
42, Colts 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. His guys head out for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60, go!
Drive will start on the ground. It's a nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
They go play action now with Samuels. And this is too far out in front. It was incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
Here
It's
we
now
go.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Shador. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, the defense just still seems to be 1 step ahead.
The Colts about set to punt. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Commanders first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of
Good
14
run
yards.
after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
First down.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 43.
From the 43. Here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First
Gain
down.
of 6. That's another Washington first down. It's a gain of 6. And the Commanders first down.
Here's Love. It's ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Intended for Mike Evans.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Olsen there on the coverage.
Black 40. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Commanders first down.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
18 more yards. And the Washington first down.
To throw is Love. To the goal line and in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Extra point is good.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The Colts offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
By Jordan Birch. A loss of 7. Brings up second and 17. At the 21-yard
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up third and 7.
Now, Sanders in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready. 10 flat.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play.
That's good.
And a first down.
Washington first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Chuck Clark is there to make the play. From the 33, here's second and 8.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's a run. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Washington. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders stretch things out even further.
Commanders 56. Colts 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 60.
Here's Sanders to throw. That is incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Bronco 80.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Viking 18.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Colts 1st down.
On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Let's go
Brings
now.
up 2nd and a yard.
Panthers.
Now give up the middle. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the score, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready? 33, yellow. Ready.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
And a Commander's 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Washington Commanders 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Washington.
A run with Barkley. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Anthony Jennings in for the stop.
Jennings on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40-yard line.
On play action, Love. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
Ready? Set.
And the Commanders are going to have what looks to be first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
First down.
Hut, hut.
Throwing is Love. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. A short one there. Caught by Kittle.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Commanders. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. The extra point by Aubrey is good. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Oh, a loose football. And the Commanders come up with a takeaway.
Shedeur Sanders sacked. The fumble of the play. Recovered by the Commanders.
On 1st down, it's Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
Ready?
A gain of 5.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Is he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and
Ready.
goal.
Barkley trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Commanders. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
The Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the guns, it's and he lost the football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football.
It's now 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Dominic Lions.
Now Sanders on 3rd. And he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. The Colts about to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Set.
play fake. Here's Love. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 8.
Love to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
Brought down at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's Love to throw. That is caught by the tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Aubrey good with the extra point. The Commanders add on to their already sizable lead.
Colts 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. That's complete to Diggs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 2. Sanders keeping it on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The backfield empty here for third and 2. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 27.
The Commanders' offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Good for a Washington first down. A gain of 12. First down, Commanders.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And despite a nice juke, we're going to get a yard to show for it. Second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's Love. Pass right side. That's Ryman. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
It's
A big play there for Washington. Pick up of 46 yards.
Commanders first down. A gain of 46 yards on the play. And a Washington first down.
Here's Barkley. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
10 more yards. That's
They'll try and hurry to the line here.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let it go. Ready?
We'll go play action with Love. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
Loss of 5 yards. It's second down and goal.
Ready?
A second down throw for Love. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Set, go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. They'll try and run for it.
The ball carried by number 12. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Dodson on the tackle.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
At the 7-yard line.
Six the Eagles. Six.
From the gun, it's Shador. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 5 brings up third and 6.
Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And on third down, that ball incomplete. And now the punting unit will come up, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense and veteran receiver Mike Evans getting set for this drive. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
On second down, Love. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Third down, 3 to go.
It's third down.
From the gun, it's Love.
To go.
That's caught. It's Evans. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
18. And a Commanders first down.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 yards to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. And he'll take it on in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Commanders. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Colts offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Colts cut into the lead a little bit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
Dicker to kick off.
Jackson now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now, faking the give. First down throw there is incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Washington first down.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw is Love. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On third down, they'll go with Saquon. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. The Colts have got it. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Colts will get just a bit closer. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Commanders' offense and veteran receiver Mike Evans getting set for this drive. They'll run. This is Mason. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Love. There's that man again. Another catch.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. It's Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A run. And here's Mason. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. They'll run with Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On for the PAT is offered. The kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Colts offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's Sanders to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.